Blossom homeland Ghana and make our nation great and strong. Go to defend forever the cause of freedom and of right. Fill our hearts with true humility. Tell us, opposite, and help us to resist oppressors rule with all our heart and might forevermore. Us to resist oppressors rule with all our heart and might forevermore. One Ghana, one nation, one Ghana. Lady, when I am at Ghana be you affair. My name is Afoye. What talk can Yakashi? What fair and one is she? Ye plain jolly. Kasuomo, can echo be faming. When I am at BNA, what told Mandi, tell and fair, Ake Wasumo Ohi. What Ghana first. Okay, Ghana first, and we are proud to practice, put it into practice. No lebine, kawa dansoman. Last of be what you want here, Akashi, what I saw Akashi, one Ghana, one nation. What be he near BNA, what the men, what say Hui, what woman, what boyfriend stand back with BNA, one bad no one supporter me. Was he follower? Was he organizer? What man be fair? Generally, be African Ghana was small and waffle coming. No matter how Supreme Court verdict by GN, what I support many mother Ghana. Ghana should be the winner. On behalf of the organizers, the foundation, I wish you a friendly match. Moko akaba taboya BNA ekakashi MPP Gile, I know NDC Gile. Even though it's symbolically Akashi, you Jesse as NDC MPP. Sibokaka don't be a oh Dabi. Mapla NDC new, Alomapla NDC MPP new. Never try bole BNA as Ghanaian. Mami Kome, Papa Kome be. So forever we shall be a one nation, one Ghana. On behalf of organizers, I wish you a fruitful and a friendly match. Thank you.
Hello? Yeah. Our dear father is about to kick the ball as a symbolic sign to show peace and love. And love. Peace and love. Everybody go. Oh. Now let's prepare and watch this peace football match. Peace football match between all the political parties.
Allez, first go! Support!
Double on the mic again. This big pudding where you take a me home. If I catch you, baby, me I go touch you. And I'm good up, fade up with you guys. But if you say I just wanna see you down. Make a touch, make a touch down. Make a touch, make a touch down. Make a touch, make a touch down. Make a touch. It's my time now, I'm on every day. Walking on the yard when you need to make it dance. I see some pretty girls, and some fresh boys. After this party, make sure you catch your 3 points. I've been watching this girl from afar, far, far. And I see the usual walking there, fine, fine. The person who hear me yell, you can be a boyfriend. Anything you want me, I go buy them, but I'm single and ready to mingle with you. Hope you are single, stay together till we wrinkle. I'm single and ready to mingle with you. Hope you are single, stay together till we wrinkle. Yeah. If you love me, make you put your toes up. If you like me, make us see your eye. Make a touch, make a touch down. Make a touch, make a touch down. Make a touch, make a touch down. Make a touch, make a touch. This is big pudding where you take a me home. And if I catch you, baby, me I go touch you. And I'm good up, fade up with you guys. Body love quality, your body love quality, love quality, your body love quality. Hey, you the reason why I dance, so I would love to love you. I know people wanna see your ending, but it's still standing. I love the way you are, baby girl, with your dress. Drive it to put a pastor, and I die. Baby, you wouldn't know, baby, you wouldn't know. You make my heart go tick tock, don't hey, oh, sexy lady, extra juicy, oh, pretty lady, oh, sexy lady, extra juicy, oh, pretty lady, oh, where you take carry go, baby, I go touch you, you go up, fade up, bad, but it make me say I just wanna see you right down, make a touch,
Simple. Simple. I play hash ball.
The unity among political parties in this whole country. This march is really organized by Life Is Skool Foundation, a peace unifying organization set up in Nelsoman. Very soon and briefly, we'll be hearing from the founder and leader who will throw more light on this very march. He will tell us more about this peace march, also against the upcoming Supreme Court ruling to be held on the 29th of August this very year, 2013. All is just around to make sure endeavor Ghanaians live in peace, and the peace that has endeavored into the country live on. We for some time have saints from Rwanda, Ivory Coast, Liberia. It takes years to build a country. Therefore, this match signifies how we should live in peace and shouldn't go beyond route among polar parties that are hearing their cases in court, be the NDC and PP. Dansoman youth, it's ready to preach peace to the entire country. Yes, so as I was saying that briefly, the founder and leader of the Life Is Skool Foundation will be throwing more light upon this very much. I think Dansoman is really ready. Dansoman is ready. Dansoman is really ready to preach our peace to this very country. Be the NDC MPP who wins at the Supreme Court. No one really bothers, but Ghana is the first that we are looking at. So as I was really saying briefly, the founder and leader of the Life Is Skool Foundation will throwing more light. I will still watch this very match, on this very peace match. We are seeing NDC is playing on one side and PP is playing on one side. This really shows how unifying Life Is Skool is trying to bring about peace into the entire country. Boss, can you still throw more light upon this very match? Why NDC and PP playing on the same field?
Yes, I want NDC and MPP and all political parties to know that we are one nation and one people. No matter the political affiliation, we are still one nation, one people, and we don't need to fight. No matter the verdict, we are still one people. I realize that we are becoming so political and emotional about this verdict, and as a patriotic and loyal citizen, I decided I want to bring all political parties together in terms of a peace football match that would seek to unite us, and this is what is going on now. So this will not be the only match, but we are going to make sure we're going to get to the whole nation. Every part of the nation would enjoy this peace symbolic match. And I'm telling all Ghanaians that we are one people, no matter our political affiliation divides. We are one people. We should always talk about peace. Ghana first, Ghana first, and Ghana first. There's no any other substitute. We can't compare ourselves to any other nation. We have only one Ghana. We are one family, one people with one common destiny. No matter NDC, MPP, CPP, GCPP, PPP, we are one family, one big family. And I will use this opportunity to tell you that no matter the verdicts, let us all try to maintain peace. It's out of peace we can develop the nation. It's out of peace we can go about our various works. It's out of peace we can go preaching. Without peace, we can't do anything. Yes, and it will not benefit any of us. We don't have any substitute for peace. It's not a matter of choice. It's a must. And I desire that this symbolic match would touch the lives of every Ghanaian, every true Ghanaian, all our political leaders, every person, every individual. Let us try to make sure this will go all nations. From Life Is Skool Foundation, this is what we're doing out of love for the whole nation. As Life Is Skool, the later research we conducted, we are saying that people are getting so emotional, so worried, and we are seeing some signals. There are some flashpoints from the security experts. We thought it wise that Life Is Skool should contribute its quota to make sure this will become a success. So like I was saying, Life Is Skool Foundation is an NGO which seeks to tackle issues about life. Our motto is touching lives through education and love. Education and love, because these are the key areas we all need. Every better person, every individual of whatever endeavor, you need education and love. And not the typical classroom education. Every human being needs education and love. That is why we came into this world. And Life School taught it twice that out of our own love for our nation, our own initiative, we will conduct this peace symbolic match and treat every Ghanaian watching this to also think alike. You contribute your little, whatever, out of your love for our nation. We don't have only one Ghana, one family. We don't have any substitutes. I plead and crave all your indulgence. The motherland Ghana needs you alive. We need each other alive. We need our family, our brothers, our sisters alive. I can tell you for a fact, on the research I made, if there is any war, I can tell you, you can never get it to the point it was. You can get to the level it was. I mean, look at the buildings. I'm not even worried too much about the buildings. Yes, you can get money to go get some buildings erected, but the lives, the children, the babies, our mothers, our fathers, we can. There's no substitute for any life. Any lost life is gone. It's gone wasted, and bloodshed will not be a good thing for us. We need each other alive. We came to this planet for a purpose, and God wants us to fulfill that purpose. So God is not interested in any war. We can never get to the level we are now, or level we want to get if there is war. Liberia, Somalia, Rwanda, even Ivory Coast, the lost lives, we can never get them. They are gone. It's not buildings. My pain and sadness will be the lost lives, not getting money for buildings. And so I would beckon and crave all Ghanaians, all loving Ghanaians, then not just to show love in all aspects, that no matter the political device, no matter the verdict from the Supreme Court, we are one people. Yes, Life School is ready to meet all political parties, all manner of people, all political, to sit down and at one table we discuss how best to make sure every political party has his and her supporters. So we make sure they talk to their supporters to tell them that this is just for the common good of our nation. My belief in political party A is different from your belief in political party B or C. All we want to do is for the love of Ghana, to advance the interest of Ghana. So why do we have to fight? We can never agree and belong to one party. So we just want to make sure, for the love of Ghana, that is the essence of every political party. So our political leaders, I'm ready to sit with them, and we see our best to make sure they talk to their supporters from all corners of this country to tell them that we need peace. If you are in NDC, you are not my enemy. You could be my brother, you could be my sister, but you belong to a different political party. You could be my husband, you could be my wife, you belong to a different political party. We are one people with one common destiny. Let us portray the love. We have only one nation. There's no Ghana any elsewhere, that one Ghana. Here is our land, and we have to make sure we do everything to protect it. The only way we can protect it is the love. The love God gave it to us. Without love, we can't protect it. It's not about because you are in NDC or you are in NPP, I hate you. It's not about because you are in CPP, I hate you. No, it's about your opinion is different from mine. Yes, and so we must make sure we show that love. We are one people with one destiny. I still insist, we are one people with one destiny. Ghana first, Ghana first, and Ghana first. No matter the verdict, Ghana first and Ghana first. Thank you all.
My advice to the youth is that they should always consider themselves first as Ghanaians, citizens of this nation. And the youth holds the future of this nation, and for that matter, the youth hold the future of every nation. I'm pleading with my youth that they should always consider themselves and do the right thing, see themselves as one people, under one nation, under one umbrella. More especially, what I'm saying is that I will not expect the youth to go wayward. They should continue to love themselves, support themselves, and in doing that, it will spread all over, and we, the elderly in the society, will also see how the youth have come together as one people under one nation for the development of this country. We need development, and if our youth of this country, they are trying to separate themselves, we cannot develop anything. This nation needs development. More especially, I'll speak on behalf of my Dansoman Last Stop constituency that we should do our best to get our nation developed. We can do this thing when we come together. I'm saying it again, that when we are separated, we cannot do anything. So I'm pleading to the youth that whoever comes to them to go and cause any commotion anywhere, that because we have not won, because the verdict didn't come our way, let us go and tackle that person. Please, I'm pleading with my youth that they should not consider anything. They should see themselves as one people. Let us all see ourselves that we don't have to do anything which will separate us as a nation, which will separate us as one people. Very, very, very well. It will disturb all of us. It will rather draw us back. Our development, our peace, our unity will not go anywhere. So as I've already said, I'm pleading with the youth that they should consider themselves as one people. We are not here for a war. We are here for progress. We are here for development. So we expect the youth especially to see themselves to champion this cause. Yes, we as citizens of this nation, we have to get ourselves in readiness that we are ready for peace. We are ready for unity. We are ready for promotion and development. The leaders of the political parties, as they have been saying it all the time, that they are ready for the verdict, yes, we pray that God will continue to strengthen them. The spirit of our Creator will direct them, influence them, so that they also live in peace. They should be prepared to accept whatever comes out of the Supreme Court. As leaders, they must show good example. Showing good example is that if you say you are prepared to accept it, yes, you must go by that one. Once again, I'm appealing to the leaders of the various political parties that they must be ready to accept the verdict of the Supreme Court.
As we all heard, peace is what Life Is Skool Foundation is really preaching. I think it goes back way for us to have a look at films from Rwanda, Somalia, Ivory Coast. When the peace of a nation destabilizes, development goes back way years that it has been taken to build. This youth is really ready to massacre issues that bring about destabilizing our peace in this very country. But we're really asking, are our leaders ready? It is a youth who is ready to support the leaders in this endeavor to ensure peace in this very country.
Talking about the same thing, but different voice, different ways. So why do we have to and so supporters, I want the politicians, they should do me this job, please. Tell their supporters that this is not war. This is an issue of people, different opinions. It's like you go to the markets.
Why not? We are enjoying the match.
Very, very well.
Definitely not. Definitely not. We should be friends. We are friends. We are friends. You see, our nation is at a standstill. The Supreme Court verdict will soon be out. We should accept it anywhere it falls to. We should all come channel together and make sure that we push Ghana for a successful end, because there's no other place we can go to. If there's, we should take lessons from what has happened in Burundi, Rwanda, Somalia, and recently Egypt. We cannot stand any turmoil in Ghana. We should all come together, irrespective of any political divide. We should come together and accept the verdict. The Supreme Court is the highest authority of the land. We should accept the war, move forward as Ghanaians. Definitely, we should not be lured. If anyone incites you, ask the person first to go ahead of it. You get it? So we should all rally behind ourselves, come together. The nation belongs to us, the youth. So what will be the need for us destroying it now? There's a better future, one Ghana. We all have to respect that.
All I have to say is we shouldn't be influenced by any political party, that we should cause any havoc and any commotion in our country. The country belongs to us. It's not for any political party. So the advice to we the youth is nobody should be influenced, nobody should be giving any money to cause anything that will bring distraction and to commotion to the country, Ghana. We are to war. The reason why we are in NDC and MPP attire today signifies that we are all one. There's no difference between MPP and NDC. We are all Ghanaians.
Irrespective of the fact that we are from different political divides,
but we are all one.
We should be united by the verdict. Anybody that comes,
we should just accept it. That's all. We are all one. That's all.
Yeah, why not? Peace is very, very vital. We should respect it. You see, peace. If we want the nation to be the foundation of the nation can be built on peace. Without peace, we can't move ahead. We can't forge ahead. There's a lot of economic activities coming up with the youth. Very soon, as I've said earlier, we are the people going to take over the nation. So why don't we destroy it now, when the nation awaits us in the near future? I want to use this opportunity to thank the foundation, that is Life Skool Foundation for preaching peace. We should all go out. It shouldn't end here. We should move around, sensitize people about the need to sustain peace, irrespective of the verdict that will come out of the Supreme Court case.
Yeah, we are very ready to support them, irrespective of anywhere they take us to move to support them, because it is peace they are about. So we always support peace, so that there should be peace in the nation. Irrespective of any verdict that comes out to any political party, we are in support to it, and we just move in peace. Thank you.
Yeah, we can say it's all fun. It's all fun. It's all fun. Being of different political parties doesn't mean we have a political divide. We are enemies. NPP NDC playing this football match signifies the youth is really ready to rally behind Life Is Skool Foundation throughout the entire country to preach about peace that the youth needs, because the players of the football match are saying the youth is really ready to take over the next generation of this whole country, so they are not ready to support any havoc or coercion that might break the peace front of this whole country. They are really ready to support the Supreme Court's verdict to move the country ahead. And not really, we are really saying Africa is a beacon not to reckon with, because Ghana is a gateway to Africa. Ghana being a gateway to Africa now means the stability of the peace in this country must be stabilized. What can we say if our peace front is broken? Rwanda, Burundi, Ivory Coast, and Liberia, they now have a way time to rebuild the country that they had those years. Ghana, we need peace. Ghana, we need unity. But Life Is Skool Foundation still talks about love. The basic is when we love ourselves. I think the frontiers of peace cannot be broken. Wow, you can say it's just all fun around this peace match organized by the Life Is Skool Foundation. It's in the second half of the match has just begun. To our viewers, we are on the Baby Park, situated in Dansoman. The youth are saying they are not ready to listen to any leader who ask them to create trouble, mess. They are really not ready. They are ready to forge ahead to build the country instead of breaking the frontiers of the country.
Oh, really? I'm really enjoying the day. I'm really enjoying the day because it's a nice thing that we're doing. A peace match between political parties. And I'm loving the match. I'm loving it very well. Yeah, you see, we are playing as one people. Different political background, but we are all one people. And we want to achieve peace so that we can move forward in life, so that our nation can go forward. So it's a symbolic match that we are having now. And I'm loving the match. Everything is going on right. Oh yeah, it's really working because chaos starts from the ghetto. So we decided on having the match in corners in Accra. So we can unite the boys, so that nobody can inspire them to do any any bad things according to what is going on in the political state. So we are organizing, and I'm really pleased to see the boys playing. We are playing as one people, as one nation.
Who addressed them? Life School still continues by sharing drinks to the kids around. This is really showing, signifying one people, one nation. The kids are ready to receive from the Life Is Skool Foundation some drinks to fulfill the day. As the peace march still continues, these kids are ready to receive their drinks from the sponsors. That is Life Skool Foundation, that is organizes sharing of drinks to the kids. Life Skool is still preaching peace. All they are saying is it's about love. When we love ourselves, the frontiers of peace cannot be broken. And when the stability of peace in the country stays, development raises itself up to where it cannot be imagined. Life Skool is still around. In the peace march, we have almost all the political parties around playing in this football game. The youth are saying they are not ready to break the frontiers of peace of Ghana, because they have history from Rwanda, Burundi, Ivory Coast, Liberia, mentioning they have a long way to rebuild back their countries and their states. Where do you want to start from when the nation is wrecked down? Can stand the test of war. But you know, it's all about peace. That is what Life Skool is preaching here today. And you can see it's beautiful, it's nice, it's attractive to be united. We continue as this match still transforms better, as the youth are so happy enjoying this peace match at the Karakari Brewery Park in Nasuman. Actually, you can see a foster of unity among the youth here, and they are saying we are one people, one nation, one common destiny. That is where we are heading towards. So they are really saying we love ourselves We can see the kids are enjoying themselves. We can really see the kids are enjoying themselves. Yeah. Could you believe these kids of different parents from MPP and DC, their kids are running around together, drinking together from Life School. I'm thinking these gentlemen will be the peace ambassador of Life School because the stature is great. He's really enjoying his day. But I think he should also be on the field to, give out a play.
Hey, when I get back there, I'm going to pass.
From GCPP is here. Let's accord them some respect. Hello? Honorable Doctor is here. The presidential candidate for GCPP is here. There was some commitment somewhere, so he was not able to make it in time. But because of the love, he is here. He will talk to you small.
Good morning, everybody. Yeah, I'm very sorry that I'm late, but there was a Chinese delegation that came to me this morning, and I had to wait and have a meeting with them. But I can see that you're all energized and you're playing your football. I don't want to talk about you. Finish your football and then we can talk. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
This symbolic match will be taken to all the media houses, and you are part of the history. This will not be the only match we'll be having, but we will make sure we're going to have symbolic match of this nature at all the regions, so that at the end of the day, every political party, every political supporter will know that we have different opinions, different beliefs, but the common good of our nation is what we are all fighting for. We are not enemies. If you are in party A, party B, does not mean we are enemies. And we have only one Ghana. I keep saying Ghana first would take over without the interest of Ghana. So Ghana first. This one believes in this opinion, this belief, this one believes in this opinion, but we are one people. There's no alternative for war. No alternative. There's nothing that can be compared to peace. And the only thing I can say, not to waste much of your time, I strongly believe this will go far. I am very grateful you assembled here, you played your heart out, and would make sure you're going to be part of this history. What I want to tell you is that our party representative from various parties are here. For now, we have our honorable doctor from GCPP. Can you give him a clap offering? And we have our daddy, who is Mr. Asagba from NDC. Can you give a clap offering? I'm happy this occasion has been a success. I would give them some few minutes to give us some remarks, and then we'll be able to move to our various homes. Thank you very much.
Ghana, oh say yeah, yeah, yeah. Ghana, oh say yeah, yeah, yeah. Ghana, oh yeah, Ghana, oh yeah, yeah. Fantastic. This means that there will be no word of no fighting. We believe in Ghana. Trust me, we believe this country so much. I want to thank the King of Kings of the Asante, Otumfuo Osei-Tutu II, who with the Peace Council and elders and civic society have held meetings. In Kumasi, we had a Kumasi declaration. During and after the war, nothing happened. Before the judgment, he came to Accra. He came to see Nanado. He came to see JM, the president. They all agreed that after the judgment, the peace should be kept. I believe that peace should be kept, and you agree as well. We have a democracy that is growing. The good thing about this court judgment is that, despite the fact that I conceded defeat after the Electoral Commission came with the results, notice that Nanado and Jake and Dr. Babia had a problem with the elections, and they took it to court. The good thing that has come out of it is that we now understand how the electoral process works. Have we not? We now understand what goes on. So the next elections will be a proper elections. Let's keep together and let the whole world realize that we have a brilliant democracy. We don't fight, we keep the peace. Once we keep the peace, there'll be more investments. Investments will come to Ghana. You, the youth, you'll be employed, because there'll be money coming in, and we don't want to destroy that, do we? So we keep the peace and make Ghana one of the most prosperous countries in the world. Thank you very much.
One Ghana. One Ghana. One Ghana. Before the match, I appeal to you all to be very, very careful about what we are doing. This is a history. All over Ghana, I hope your foundation is the number one, and Dansoma is the pace setters. So if Dansoma is number one and Doctor is with us today to congratulate us, we will continue to do the right thing. The match is over. Who lost, who won, doesn't matter. Karikari Park is the champion, isn't it? The peace match is the winner. The foundation is great. So we take this opportunity to thank you and appeal to you that you spread these messages to your homes, your workplaces, your churches, the mosques, wherever you see yourself. Say Ghana first, and there will be peace today, tomorrow, and all the days of our life. We pray for God's blessing. Amen. Thank you.
My honorable representatives have given their speeches on the same issue I want to add. It's still about peace, love. Love conquers all. And if we have love, we can achieve a lot of things. That's the reason why we came to this world. God expected to spread love, no matter our beliefs, love. So get this message across. We are not enemies. NDC, CPP, PPP, we are all one nation. One nation. And this is organized from Life Skool Foundation. Life Skool Foundation. We believe in touching lives through education and love. Our NGO stands for education and love, touching every life from all corners of this world, not only Ghana, through education and love. Thank you all. Hello. Blue side. Hello. There's a what do you call it? Dancing competition. To dance, play, make merry. Refreshment is there. Over here. Yeah. All right. Okay. The music should go on. All right. Thank you. Okay. All right. Hello. I would we won't waste much of our honorable representative from the various parties, so that they would go and then continue on whatever.
Damn, I can't believe she's leaving. I can't believe it's already midnight. I can't believe we at the airport. I can't believe she's about to take flight. She's leaving on the jet plane, and I don't know if she'll be back again. And it's driving me insane. And though I try to be a man, it's not easy for me to watch her go. Now I know today is never promised tomorrow. Oh, hey.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
You've been a flag bearer of one of the political parties. Do you think Ghana is ready to accept the verdict come the proposed date of the Supreme Court?
We are ready. No, should be ready. We are ready for the verdict, and most Ghanaians are ready for it. Looking at what has transpired throughout the period, we've seen a lot of it. We've learned a lot through the parliament, through the petition. We've seen the lapses in the system, and it's been a very, very good thing for every Ghanaian to understand what goes on after the elections. So I think we're all ready, and Ghanaians will take the results in a very, very nice way. Today is a day for the Jamestown people. It's a festive occasion, and we want to end up hooting at poverty, hooting at strife, hooting at farming. And in so doing, it's a celebration to make sure that we produce and eat and have enough for export, domestication.
Ghana has really been able to set up more peace campaigns as we've known. Ghana has really showed maturity in democracy, and this really has shown Africa that Ghana is really the gateway. The youth who sometimes doesn't understand what is going on, some of the leaders try to deceive some of the youth. So we are not really pinpointing some parties. But what advice, as an elderly person, you people have seen wars in countries like Burundi, Liberia, recently Ivory Coast, Rwanda. What light can you throw on countries where they have wars? What happens in such countries, and how far are they drawn back in development? Can you throw light, as you have an experience?
That's a very good question. I have not been to Liberia or Rwanda or the other African states, but I saw destruction in Beirut. When I was a young man, my father sent me off to visit one of his friends in Lebanon. And Lebanon was at war. They had a civil war. It was a horrible war. I saw a beautiful country being torn into shreds. I remember I was with my big sister Rebecca. We were walking on Hamra Street, and they started shooting guns everywhere. I didn't know whether to lie on the floor. I didn't know. It was so frightening. I don't want anyone to experience this in Ghana. It's not a nice sight. When you say war, it's not good. We have a lovely country. We live in a peaceful country, and we see what has happened with other countries who've come here. The Liberians have loved living here, and the horror story that they told us, I don't think we want to try and put that into our own system. Sierra Leone too hasn't done well. They had horrible wars there, We are the stable society in the whole of West Africa, almost Africa. We need to stand firm. We are the Black Star. As a result, we have a leading role to play. Every Ghanaian has to do that. For the peace of Africa and for the peace of the world, we have to be sensible, not listen to those who try to create situations where there will be havoc. Look, all of us are friends. Anado is a good friend of mine. It's my big brother. Jake, I met through my ex-girlfriend, Susan Amegashi, Susan Amegashi's father's house. He's a gentleman. He's a very nice man. Baumia, Dr. Baumia, is a friend of my younger brother, Danny. And I've met them in London. They're wonderful, great gentlemen as well. And even when we were at the commercial declaration, I was hearing another calling JM, our president, Johnny. They know each other. I know both of them. So we don't have to fight. We will not fight amongst ourselves. So I don't see the reason why the young people to think we're against each other. We're not against each other. And they should keep the peace. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, you people have really shown Ghanaians that you are one. We know countries where political leaders are not really, they don't want to meet. What uniqueness are there in Ghanaians? As you can see, we see people shaking hands together. We see you in functions together. We see one going to one houses together. But in other countries, we don't see such. What uniqueness are within Ghanaian leaders?
You see, what had happened was we give the thanks to Kwame Nkrumah. Kwame Nkrumah came in and made us all together. In the boarding schools, we went to school, all the tribes, different tribes in different schools. We learned to become brothers at boarding schools. And that is why we are together now. When Kwame Nkrumah put in the boarding school system for secondary school, it did help us. That is why we're all, even if you don't go to the same secondary school, because you have a friend who went to one secondary school, you introduce to the other. And as a result, there's a bonding of friendship. That is why we are the way we are. Leonardo, I've been to his house for lunch a few times. We had a chat well before politics, well before he even came into politics. So I know him. He's a real nice man. John Bradraman, I've also met him. He's a wonderful gentleman. He comes from a political home. He's so gentle you won't believe it. People come and spread wrong rumors in public to make them look as though they are fighting. They don't fight. We shall not fight. These are people that have sat down and had drinks with. So we'll sit down and have our drinks. We'll have our palm wine. And the young boys should not go and waste their blood and their energies cutting each other in pieces when we are all friends. They should understand that we only want Ghana to get better. We have our various ways of trying to push our agenda forward. NDC is a better agenda. NPP is saying property owning democracy. We believe in domestication. It's a different way of doing the things. It doesn't mean that one way is the best way. But once given the chance, we'll make sure we're able to make Ghana a better place to live.
What's the way forward for this?
The way forward is this. Read my lips. Ghana. Still, the best policy for Ghana is domestication. It means we have to help ourselves. Give Ghanaians political empowerment. By financing, the banks should be proactive. They shouldn't sit and wait for government alone. Look, even the Galamsey that people are worried about. Galamsey produced $1.74 billion, 30% of the export of gold. If they will go in and look into that sector and be proactive and talk to those who are mining so that they can finance them, so that by financing them, the foreigners cannot come and take our gold away. The Chinese cannot come in and the Americans can come in because the money will be here. The Ghanaians will export and bring the revenue here. And then we'll have enough money to create jobs, improve agriculture, and even improve the solar system which we need, because the engine of growth is through power. We need to have solar panels produced in Ghana, huge panels. We will be in a position that, because we have a comparative advantage, we can even build electrical cars. We should not wait for the Americans and the Japanese and the Germans to start producing cars, and then we end up going to buy them again. Look at the amount of Japanese and American cars that are here, and Japanese. We are buying everything. But because we have a comparative advantage, the money will come here and we can build the cars here. Nissan will come and build it here. Once we open the doors, we will create jobs. We'll build universities, solar universities. We won't have to go and study solar in Germany. All the universities will be here. Our youth will be empowered to be well trained. They'll have all the scientists here for solar, and we can actually make Ghana and Africa a better place to live.
Thank you very much, sir.